This is a good one, guys. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to today's official briefing. As you know, the President has tasked Generation X with restoring social awareness, personal responsibility, and basic common sense to our society. We didn't ask for this responsibility, but apparently nobody else could handle it. Therefore, effective immediately, the following amendments will become the law of the land. Number 1. The national anthem will be remixed and performed in the style of either Metallica or AC/DC. The final version will be decided on by a vote exclusively to Generation X members. Whichever version receives the most votes will become our new national anthem. Air guitars will be permitted during official ceremonies. We will also be reinstating the Pledge of Allegiance in every school every morning. Students will begin by placing one hand over their hearts before transitioning into the international recognition sign of Gen X. You know the one. Number 2, old school discipline is making a comeback. It is time to get these unruly children back in line. They need to learn that actions have consequences and that the entire world is not going to reorganize themselves around their feelings. Approved Gen X disciplinary equipment will include a legendary wooden spoon, preferably the model with holes in it, because every Gen X child knows those holes were clearly designed for improved aerodynamics. A traditional switch may also be displayed for historical and educational purposes, provided it can produce the appropriate swooshing sound when moved through the air. That sound alone should be enough to activate the survival instincts of anyone born before 1985. Number 3, common sense is officially the law of the land. Now, I believe Elon is with us. Elon, there you are, Elon. There you go. Elon is currently developing a small device that will be attached to every adult's diddly bits. Whenever someone completely abandons common sense and does some spectacularly dumbass shit, the device will deliver an immediate corrective shock. The greater the stupidity, the stronger the reminder. Anyone who repeatedly fails to demonstrate even the most basic level of common sense may temporarily lose their license to procreate. We have enough problems already. We do not need people mass-producing stupidity. Next, we need to have a conversation with the boomers. Boomers, we love you. We really do. But it is time to bring you up to code. So, effective immediately, every boomer will be required to complete a 1-year course on the proper operation of a smartphone. The curriculum will include identifying misinformation and recognizing suspicious links. You will learn that Facebook posts written entirely in capital letters are not automatically reliable. You will also learn that the person claiming to be a lonely orthopedic surgeon stationed overseas probably does not need $5,000 in Apple gift cards. The course will teach you how to rotate a photograph before sending it. You will also learn how to end a phone call without accidentally activating the flashlight, opening the calculator, and taking 17 screenshots of your home page. Graduation is mandatory. Finally, bicycles will once again become mandatory equipment for children. Parents will no longer be permitted to chauffeur their children anywhere located within 20 miles of the family home. It is time for these little bastards to get outside. They need to get some exercise, develop survival skills, and figure out how to solve at least one problem without immediately calling an adult. They will ride their bicycles. They will scrape their knees. They will drink water from the garden hose. They will return home when the streetlights come on. They will learn how to defend themselves, entertain themselves, and survive several consecutive hours without Wi-Fi. This is how Generation X developed resilience, independence, and the ability to disappear for an entire afternoon without triggering a national emergency. Failure to comply with these new laws will result in a mandatory public accountability hearing. Your foolish decisions will be read out loud before a jury composed entirely of exhausted Gen X adults. There will be no participation trophies. There will be no safe spaces. There will only be consequences, sarcasm, and a disappointed Gen X stare. Ladies and gentlemen, this is only the beginning. Please brace yourselves for more changes in the future. Personal responsibility is returning. Common sense is making a comeback. And the era of protecting everyone from the consequences of their own stupid decisions is officially over. From this day forward, f*** around and find out is no longer merely a warning. F*** around and find out is now the law of the land. Thank you. There will be no questions because we already told you what we're going to do. That's a funny one. I like that one. Ciao for now, guys. Mwah.